Good with all this rain. This rain just,
All right. You keep speaking, and I'll.
Yeah, you'll adjust accordingly. Yeah, I said I'm going good, man. This rain, just rain. We're gonna have a lot of babies next year with this rain.
Babies galore.
Yeah, babies galore.
Right. So we're about to begin this program. Support your health naturally with Dr. Jason, and your phone calls will be opening the telephone line 337-2287, and that will be shortly. And while I try to make some adjustments with this echo that I'm getting here, let me see if I can sort it out. Doctor, I want to hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay, let me say a pleasant good afternoon to our social media in persons. We are live on Batson and Associates. On Facebook, we are Batson and Associates Limited. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. So ensure that you like us, you follow us, we keep up to date with all the latest that we have and various aspects that we would work as regards to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Proceed.
Yes. So let me say a pleasant good afternoon to the listeners of DJ Mamu Radio TT.com. I ensured I was on 2 frequencies earlier, and I did some advertising on the social media platforms when those programs were finished as regards to that. So today we're going to have a very interesting discussion. We're discussing renal health today. We're going to be talking kidneys. What are some of the things you could do to preserve kidney health? If you are diabetic and hypertensive, what are some of the things that you would need to do in order to correct that situation, getting yourself in a better place as regards to kidney health? Because, we have so many persons now, they ending up in a situation where they're actually ending up on dialysis, which is no fun. That dialysis is I tell persons, is one of the most difficult procedures to have to do. And the thing is, you have to do that weekly. Every week, 3 times a week, you're going to have to do that. And it is no fun. In some cases, very painful, very weakening, very tiring. So, as the old people, I grew up with mature folks. And I thank God every day for that, because that shaped me into the individual that I am today. Because I understood responsibility a very long time ago. Regardless of how young I was, I know that you must always be held accountable for your actions. And, the old people have a saying, whatever you sow is exactly what you're going to reap. And, that applies to one's health. You have to, if you sow with a view to good health, you will enjoy some level of good health. But if you're nonchalant and you're very anyhow, you're eating where you want, drinking where you want, because you might think, okay, you're young, or you might be of means, you may be affluent, you maybe have some money, and you figure, well, I could eat what I want, because if I get sick, I could afford to go to the doctors. But your body doesn't work like that. Your body follows specific rules. And those rules, once they have been flouted, once they have been ignored, you're going to reach a situation where not even the doctors can help you, not even your money, sad, but true. So that's what we're speaking about. We're talking about prevention. We're speaking about integrative medicine, where we're actually able to help individuals from a perspective of looking at the body in its entirety as opposed to looking at it from a piece or just one specific aspect. Good. We're going to speak about functionality of the kidneys. We're going to talk about how your kidneys actually work as it relates to blood pressure, and why blood pressure is one of the easiest ways to actually end up with renal failure. Those are some of the things we're going to discuss. And of course, we're going to take your questions. So keep in mind, it is an interactive program. We do expect that you would give us some sort of forward as regards to your questions. Keep in mind, the more questions you ask me, the busier you keep me. And of course, the more I'm able to help you and guide you accordingly. Keep in mind our locations and telephone numbers. We are located in Shogunas. Shogunas is the Money Talks building in Montrose, Shogunas. That telephone number is 228261. That's 2228261. That office is located on the first floor, of Money Talks building in Montrose, Chaguanas. That number again is 2228261. And Debe is the corner of Ramsamud Trace and the SS area main road in Debe. That telephone number is 2237515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number is 2204553. That's, no, St. James, sorry, is Red Edge Mall. That's 2208113. My apologies. St. James is 2208113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 2264553. Again, that's 2264553. And for our international clients, let me say a pleasant good afternoon. We are live on Facebook. I have all my ladies in here with me today, boy. These ladies, Pamela Moses, you're running a marathon today, girl. Pamela Moses, Miss Elizabeth Nandlal, Miss Maureen Henry. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Denise Hurst. Denise, I did not forget you. I saw you on the first program I was doing earlier today, but I was bombarded with so much questions. Miss Olivette McFarlane is with us again. Miss Amanda Sparks is here with us. We have Miss Carol Rochester, and she is actually in the United Kingdom. So we have persons in the United Kingdom. Miss Hurst is from Antigua. We had her on with us. And yes, Miss Pamela Moses, you're a stamina girl. You're running with me. Nice, I like that. Like you're using Santulan and thing. Pleasant good afternoon to Miss Pamela Moses. Miss Ovalette McFarlane, as I said, Elizabeth Nandlal. I am working in Debe this Saturday, God's willing. I'll be in Debe from 10:30. So that's something that you guys can take advantage of. God's willing, I hope this rain eases up because I know we have some serious flooding in the south. So you guys need to be careful and be safe out there. And of course, I'm with my very good friend, Mr. DJ Mamu, and we're discussing health. We're talking about kidney health. We are live on Instagram. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. I have Kitini8 is with me. Tish Wab has joined. Tish, I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Tish, she says, good afternoon, Dr. Batson. Ms. Moses says, have to get some soon. Okay, good, no problem. Honey Bay, and the one and only Honey Bay in the house, of course. Pleasant good afternoon to you. So, persons, we're discussing kidney. So, how does hypertension contribute to kidney problems? And I want everyone who has high blood pressure or know somebody who has high blood pressure or think you're suffering from high blood pressure to pay very close attention to this. Hypertension, if it is not dealt with properly, and I'll explain to you as we continue what dealt with properly means, you are going to be in some serious problem. Okay, Tish says, yes, you are correct. Thank you very much. So, high blood pressure, we know, is high pressure where? In the arteries. Now, the way the circulatory system is designed in the body, your capillaries are the smallest, then you have your veins, then you have your arteries. Now, arteries are larger than the veins, but they are less elastic. The veins are more elastic. Now, when you have high pressure coming from your arteries, which is a major blood vessel, into a smaller organ, which is your kidney, and the pressure is very high, it is going to cause serious damage to those very fine blood vessels in the kidneys. And when you look at that, that actually causes serious problems with things like creatinine, bond, urea, that type of thing, which is usually a blood test that is done. And the blood test, those figures usually show up because your creatinine clearance is not as it should. Someone who has a well-functioning kidney, the creatinine clearance and creatinine is not going to be high in the blood because the kidney is functioning properly. It's filtering as it should and removing what it needs to remove. It becomes problematic when they see it in high numbers. So that's something that you need to pay very, 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 very close attention to. So you know you have high blood pressure. That is one of the things we deal with at Batson and Associates. Feel free to give us a call or visit. We have a number of different teas. We carry circulation tea, hypertension tea, liver tea, kidney tea, you name it. We have teas for that. We were waiting on those for a while. We had a little challenge where that is concerned. We almost 80% complete where that challenge is concerned. So we just have one or two things to do, and God's willing, by the next week and a half, we should have those teas ready for our clients in Batson and Associates. As it relates, sorry.
So, Doc, excuse me, we have the echo has been removed.
Nice.
And we are sounding like you're next to me here, but not too close.
Very good.
Yeah. So those listeners out there, you can call in 337-2287. International listeners 1-868-337-2287 as we continue to talk about your health, your wealth on this program on djmamuradiott.com. Doctor.
Yes. So as it relates to that, it's a matter of monitoring your blood pressure. You can see, as it relates to the blood pressure, what are some of the things going on. That's what we're going to discuss. Tisha asking a question. What you just said, can it be reversed? What I just said in terms of what? The kidney problems? Just clarify for me. Yeah. So with hypertension, how do you deal with that situation? The first thing you need to do, hydration. How much water are you drinking? Keep in mind, we carry a premium alkaline water at Batson & Associates known as Alkagen. That is available, and you can always call the office. We do have deliveries available as well for that particular product. Yeah, so it means what you need to do is really correct and look at those figures in terms of how your blood pressure is reading. Look at dehydration, look at your meat intake. You're going to have to decrease some of your red meat. Exercise is always a good plus, and there are various teas we carry at Batson & Associates. We have the hypertension tea, we carry circulation, which can actually help. We also carry a product known as inflammation formula. Inflammation formula plays a significant role as it relates to reducing inflammatory response in the body. So anyone who has problems with pain, arthritis, those type of things, you're going to get help with that particular product. Tish was asking the question as regards to the veins. The thing is, veins can be corrected. The thing is, if you strip veins, then it's a bit more difficult to help you simply because you have now done a surgical procedure and you have basically interfered with the circulation in the body. But if you're someone who just has things like varicose veins, spider veins, those type of things, then it's simply a matter of now actually addressing that particular situation and helping. And that's why we have the circulation, T-balance circulation, and those various products to actually help that particular situation. So that's something that you need to pay, again, very, very close attention to as regards to that. Keep in mind our number for our online consultations. Those are overseas. That telephone number is 868. So Trinidad area code 868-373-2388. Again, that's 868-373-2388. And WhatsApp, you can always give us your WhatsApp as regards to 314-9975. That's 314-9975. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Shireen Lewis, 2387, and Miss Jackie Sammy. They just joined us on our WhatsApp, on our Instagram. We are Batson & Associates TT on Instagram. On Facebook, we are Batson & Associates Limited, and on YouTube, we are Batson & Associates Trinidad. So join us. We are live with DJ Mamu on djmamuradiott.com. And keep in mind, if you have any questions regarding health, regarding what we're discussing, feel free to give us a call. Ms. Moses asked the question, Doc, my creatinine is 0.76. Is that good or not? That's actually good. I believe I'm going to have to check it in a bit in terms of the range of what is a good level for creatinine. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's something like 0 point something. And that usually gives you an indication as to how well it actually can work in dealing with a kidney situation. We also carry kidney tea as well. Very good product as it relates to addressing creatinine and dealing with kidney problems. So the normal range for creatinine in the body for adult men, it should be 0.74 to 1.35 milligram per deciliters. And for adult women, it should be anywhere between 0.59 to 1.04. So, Ms. Moses, you are well within the range, and that is excellent. Okay?
Doctor, we have a call on the line.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, how are you
Good
doing?
afternoon, doctor.
Hi, good
Hi.
afternoon. How are you doing?
Okay. I wanted to find out if you all have anything for babies.
Yes,
I
we
have a baby, a
Mhm.
year and a half now, and
Mhm.
the baby cannot eat anything.
Does he eat anything, or you mean? So is he still breastfeeding?
No, she only takes milk in a bottle with Nestum.
Right.
But we've tried everything, I think. Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead. You said
Yes, go ahead.
you said you tried everything, and she's not eating. She doesn't have.
When you give her, right?
Uh-huh.
When I give her anything, she does throw it back up.
Oh, okay. And you all took her to the doctors. What did they do? Tests? What?
Hello?
Yeah, you
Yes.
hearing me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm asking.
Hello?
So yeah. So I'm saying you took her to the doctors, and what did that reveal? What have they said? What tests did they do?
They just say we have to keep trying with like our finger instead of a spoon.
Uh-huh.
Like any little thing we have like give her in her mouth to taste.
Right.
But we've been trying that. She locks her mouth and sometimes she throws up if you force her.
Oh, and how? Okay. So and you tried all different types of food with her. You mashed up the food. So is it that you did like mash, like
Yeah.
you grounded up things like sweet potato and those type of things?
All those stuff and nothing. She just don't like anything to eat. Only tea.
And how old is she? You said a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half.
Does she have any problem where she feels as if she runs a fever or anything like that?
No, she have no medical problem.
As
She's
far as you,
perfectly good.
okay, but she this problem
She
with the
only
eating.
gets up a lot in the night for tea because she do not eat
Yeah, so
anything.
she's gonna feel hungry. What I suggest,
Yeah.
there's a product that we have, which is something, the silver with mineral formula, and then there's a vitamin that I normally use for babies. It's minor, nothing major, and I think that is going to help in open up the appetite a little bit and getting her to eat, right? But how much tea does she drink?
Because she don't take up very much either. She drinks like 3 ounces.
Caller,
She don't drink a bottle.
do you have your phone on speakerphone? Your phone on speakerphone?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So which area are you calling us from? Shogunas area. Okay. Well, what I suggest, you can make a arrangement like a Wednesday when you have some time, and just come in and let me do a consultation with you, and I'm gonna make some recommendations. Let me know when you're coming. Just let the office
Do I
know.
have to bring her?
Yeah, bring her.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And you're welcome. Let's see if we could correct that situation.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. Yes, Doc, you're making a comment there.
Yes, let me just say first of all a pleasant good afternoon. Yes, Denise Hirsch, she's listening and learning from Antigua, and she hopes to come to visit us soon. Right? Melissa K. Clark, a pleasant good afternoon to you. Someone is asking if we have a branch in South. Yes, we do. We have one in Debe. And Tish was asking the question as regards to the vein. She says, I meant in regards to the circulatory system, the way blood pressure affects the veins, can it be reversed? Oh, good, I now understand. Yes, it can. It can. The thing is, when hypertension gets really bad, it takes some work to balance it, because it shows that it's a systemic poor circulation situation, which makes hypertension so dangerous. Because when your blood pressure, most persons who get strokes, aneurysms, brain aneurysms, people who get problems with blood clots and that type of thing, usually have really bad problems with hypertension. So, hypertension is something that we have helped a lot of individuals who have gotten excellent results, but it's just a matter of, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. So I would encourage you to come to the office, seek out a consultation. Keep in mind, Dr. Batson does not work by himself. I have very well-trained consultants that work with me. Let me say again a pleasant good afternoon to my hardworking team. Karishma Randan, Mr. Paul Green, Rene Bastamante, Stefan Vialva. Let me also say a pleasant good day to all the hardworking staff at Batson and Associates, Miss Roma and Miss Budram in South, in Shagonas, Mr. Green, Miss is Eleanor, as well as Mr. Montut, and of course Shagonas, Miss Jenna Marshall, Mr. Wilson, Prabha, Miss Adams, Sunarine Adams rather, Miss Hills, Miss Robinson, Mr. Patier, Shakil, of course, and all the hardworking team at Batson and Associates. No, we have Miss Trisha, Pascal Trisha. We have tea. Just keep in mind, we have tea, and you're all going to start getting your tea from next week. We just had.
Dr. Lee mentioned the lovely lady Jenna.
Yes, of course, I mentioned the lovely lady Jenna.
She's a very pleasant person to speak with and exchange ideas from your office. I met her.
Yes.
She's really charming.
Yes, she is very much so.
Maybe she was well trained by yourself.
Yes. She has some. We did some little etiquette training and whatnot with her. She was a little rough around the edges when we got her, but we have fixed her now.
That's quite normal.
Yeah. So a hard-working team, everybody working their best to do what they need to do. And someone says, Nikisha Holder Marshall is asking the question, is it recommended that someone take digestive balance regularly, as in 6 months consistently, or should they take breaks? Miss Marshall, once the person can, afford it, then they should. I use digestive balance every day. When I run out, it's not I get sick, but I miss it because it really helps with proper assimilation of the food. So once the persons can do that, it is going to benefit them significantly. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to our listeners on Instagram. We are Batson and Associates TT on Instagram. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Doubles with Slight Pepper has joined us. As well as Curly Nikki 21 has joined. Karen Grandison says, good day, Dr. Batson. A pleasant good day to you. Miss Brenda Newton on Facebook. On Facebook, we are Batson and Associates Limited. Miss Betty Abdul asked the question, what do you have for atria tachycardia? Great question. Number of products we carry for that. Optimizer is going to help with that. Nerve Restore is going to help. Our cardio product, that cardio L-arginine product works very good for that as well. So that is something that we can assist you with, Miss Betty Abdul. I don't know where you're located, if you're in Trinidad, or we could always do a consultation for you, even if it's on phone consultation or something like that, just to get some more information to ensure that we dot our I's and cross our T's. Miss Rishma Mary Maraj says, good day, doctor. Pleasant good day to you, as well as Miss Ambita Sasha. Ambitu Sasha has joined as well, and the real Sweet Pea is saying, when are your walk-in days for the West Clinic? The West Clinic, which is that clinic in St. James, you can walk in that office anytime between Monday to Saturday from 9 to 5. You'll be able to get that office also always has a consultation, or a consultant rather, my apologies. Miss Rishma Mary Maharaj says she's listening from New York. A pleasant good afternoon to Miss Rishma Mary Maharaj.
And back home here, those of you who'd like to call in, it's very simple. 337-2287, use your direct line, or if you prefer WhatsApp, 337-2287. And also, the international listeners, 1-868-337-2287. Call in and pose your questions to Dr. Jason Batson on this program, Your Health, Your Wealth. Again, 337-2287. 337-2287.
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
So again, someone is asking the question, how effective is the magnetic resonance analysis? Listen to me, very effective. I'll tell you why I like that piece of equipment. I had a client up to yesterday. This client is on dialysis. Now, I didn't know that the client is on dialysis. because when they brought the file to me, the magnetic resonance report was to the top of the file. So when I'm looking at it, I'm seeing the person sitting in front of me. I say, but you have a problem with your kidneys. So they look at me perplexed, like, well, yeah, because they're assuming that I already know that they're on dialysis, but I didn't know that. The first thing on the report that came up was kidney problem. So it's then after they told me on dialysis. That machine, I believe, is at least 95% correct. You have to keep in mind when you're dealing with medicine, and medicine is almost subjective in some cases, because a lot of times it's dependent on the interpretation and the opinion of doctors, which all may have different opinions, but certain things are fundamental, certain things are basic. And one of the things that are fundamental and basic is that particular aspect associated with anatomy and physiology and how the body functions. You know, I always tell persons that there are rules to certain things, and there are rules to the body, the rule of hydration. So, you know, really get some information on Batson Associates. We carry a wide range of products. I mean, you know, we always have it up and down, and of course, with the pandemic and this war now, you know, but we're working how we could work, and we're going to work and continue to work to ensure that we treat you as effective and efficient as possible. Right, so those teas, as I said, just give us like a week and a half again, and you're gonna get your teas, and that's how we're gonna be going. And we're gonna be putting certain things in place to ensure that we get you guys healthier. There isn't a client who came to Batson Associates, and wasn't healthier than they were when they came to us. I always ask my clients, are you satisfied? And 99.9% of the time, Dr. Batson, yes, I am satisfied. I'm seeing improvement. I am getting improvement. I know it will take some while, but I am seeing improvement. And gradually, piece by piece, they get better. They do get better. Miss Pascal Tricia says, my auntie has breasts, but she's having lots of pain in her back, but she has no funds to do your treatment. What can she use? Okay, so Pascal Tricia, she has breast. I don't know if it's, you just put breast. So I don't know if there was something else that you wanted to put there. So if you just finish.
Something is missing there.
Yeah, something is missing there. Okay, and she says from home, and she is doing chemo. Okay, so most likely it's breast cancer, because she says she's doing chemo. Well, the thing is, from the home perspective, you're going to have to start to do some juicing, include some nutrient-dense greens into the diet. If you could juice things like celery, cucumber, carrots, beetroot, to actually help keep up the blood count, keep them in a you know, especially when you do the chemo, because that tends to weaken you. Some people get very sick with it, right? So, you know, she has to go through that protocol. It means that she has to ensure that the body is healthy, to be able to take all that pressure. Okay, from the home perspective as well, more water. Water is very important in that particular aspect, and you know, they could actually start to do that, and they would see some sort of improvement, or some aspect where they're actually able to now be a little stronger to be able to undergo the chemo and the radiation. Okay, Miss Anya is asking a question. Dr. Batson, the person whom I inquired about the kidney tea for some 5 centimeters staghorn stone, can they be helped instead of having surgery? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I've helped a lot of persons with stone. There are numerous things to get rid of kidney stones and deal with them effectively. But you have to follow the protocol. You need to also drink water as well. I am Onika, has joined us on Instagram. A pleasant good afternoon to you. And let me just say, Miss Kamala Samu says, good day, Doc. Would you be opening a ground floor office in Chaguanas anytime soon? Actually, yes, we are. It wouldn't be Chaguanas proper, but it is going to be in Central. It's going to be closer to Longdonville, actually. And we're looking at that. That is going to be fully organized, at least by, let's say, by February of next year, January, February. Right? It's just a matter. They're doing some work there for us now. And we did that so that persons in Central would be able to be facilitated at that location. Okay, Amanda Spark asked the question, yes, I was satisfied thus far. What is beet and carrot juice good for? Oh, well, beets and carrot actually helps to boost your blood count. It's also very good for your eyes, and you know, you're going to see some really good results with that. Miss Anya says, thank you, we'll be visiting soon. Okay, good. you have any questions on your side, DJ Mamu, you could just remind them of the numbers so that they would be able to.
The number to get in the studio, 337-2287. 337-2287. Those of you who'd like to ask questions, you can also send your WhatsApp messages, and I'll have them read out to the doctor so he can respond to it according. Again, those of you listening to us on DJMamuRadioTT.com, thank you for joining us on this program, Your Health, Your Wealth. 337-2287. Give us a call right now and ask your questions with respect to your health. Something is bothering you and never decided to speak with anyone else but a doctor. Mm-hmm. And there's a tendency, doctor, that when people have an issue with health and they visit the doctor's office, the manner in which the receptionist or those in authority speak to them or speak with them, half of the problem will be solved.
Oh, definitely.
So it has a lot to,
it has also to do with your disposition. I tell persons I'm a little rough around the edges when I'm dealing with people, in a good way, because I'm a no-nonsense person. I believe when we're doing something, we're doing it. And it really pains me to see people suffer unnecessarily, especially diabetics. I always tend to be a little more stricter with diabetics because I think people with diabetes really don't understand what diabetes is, and they don't understand how bad it can actually become for them. So, that's one of the things that I always do for them. So, but, our bedside manner, when it comes to Batson and Associates, we try our best. We ensure that, that whole service is oriented. And, a lot of clients on the first day when they come to us, they say, Dr. Batson, I'm feeling good already. And that is always appreciated by us. Let me say to Trisha Pascal, she says, I need a WhatsApp to get you, Doc. You could WhatsApp us on 314, that's 314. That's for Pascal Trisha. The WhatsApp is 314-9975. That's 314-9975. Miss Sasha Ambitu, she says, yes, your products work excellent. She's actually using the Silver, the Omega, and the Genesis. And she says her blood pressure has been better ever. Thank you. So, see, there's a client that is on our Instagram. We are Batson Associates TT, and that individual just said, she's satisfied so far. It works excellent. Her blood pressure has been the best that she has seen in a long, long while. So again, pay attention to that where that is concerned. Miss Rishma Ramdas Puran says, good day, Dr. Batson. Can you remind us of the procedure for cleansing the lymph node using the castor oil? Yes, with castor oil is a serious lymphatic drainage product. In doing the castor oil, what you do, you get half castor oil, half coconut oil. You heat it a bit, and you actually take it and massage it in your palms, and you massage areas. Ladies, it's very good for under your arms, very close to your bust, on the breast area, but not on the nipples. What that does is actually helps to drain the lymphatics, helps to prevent problems with breast cancer and that type of thing. Men, it is also very good for your prostate. So is your prostate. So, you're very good when you finish bathe in the night. You could actually massage it around the prostate area, the corners of your legs, very close to your groin area there. It's very good for preventing things like prostate cancer and that kind of thing. Good lymphatic drainage. And that's something that you can do. Keep in mind, Santulan is something that you'd want to investigate, especially for the Christmas season coming up. So, for Christmas, we go and visit family, we're going to eat, we're going to drink and partake in things that we don't normally do too much of during the year, the little black cake, the poncha creme, the ginger beer, and all the other beer. So it is very important to ensure that you detoxify during that period so you don't have a build-up and it sends up your blood pressure and sends up your sugar, and then you have to go in the hospital. I tell them the hospital gets the most amount of visitors during Christmas, after Christmas, and Carnival after Carnival. Or they love to go and fill up the people hospital, right? So it's very good, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. And with that, you're actually able to do things to improve that situation. So find out about the Santulan, that 7-channel detox, cleans and detoxify kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin, and your lungs. Miss Ruby Charles says, blessed day, Dr. Batson and Associates Limited. Sometimes I feel like something like sand in my eyes, especially at evening time. Anything that may be causing that? Well, the thing is, a lot of persons have things like pterygium. Some people have your eyes need detoxifying and that type of thing. The Eye Optics formula is a very good product. That is a plus product in terms of what it has the ability to do in cleansing and detoxifying the body. Not the body, sorry, the eyes. So you could find out about the Eye Optics formula. Excellent product as regards to that situation in terms of what we actually able to do with that. Okay, Tishab is saying any particular measurement of that, doctor? Measurement in terms of what? The circulation tea? We normally recommend with the circulation tea, you use like 2 bags and you steep it in a large teacup. I say anywhere between, I don't have small teacups. All my teacups are huge. Because when I'm drinking tea, give me tea like I'm a male. This little cup of tea is what they give people to drink. I can't deal with that. That frustrates me. my teacups are huge teacups. 16 ounces and thing. Don't waste your tea. And you make it no milk, no sugar, and you drink that. So Tish, that would be for the tea. If that is what he was making reference to, right? Someone asked a question, and let me see if I could get it. Aidan Mommy says, I thank God for Dr. Batson and his team. I finally understood how to manage polycystic ovarian syndrome. Keep up the good work, Doc. You're very welcome. Okay, Miss Elizabeth Nanlal says, Doc, I am so anxious to meet and greet you on Saturday. My follow-up appointment will be with Mr. Green next week. Yes, I'm actually in Davey office this Saturday, God's willing. So those of you in the south, God's willing, I hope we don't get any more rain, or we don't get, because I know Davey had some serious flooding. You know, I would be there.
Today also.
Today also.
They experienced
a lot of bad weather. So God's willing, hopefully the sun comes out today and tomorrow. And Saturday I could be down there.
Well, from what people are saying, and it's quite obvious that Nicole, that girl, you know Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole is. I find all these hurricanes we get was ladies, boy. We didn't.
And they're giving real trouble, eh?
Normal thing. Nothing will change.
You have anything for that?
For years I tried. Watch me if I come up with a solution to that. Well, watch me. We'll have a lot of happy husbands.
Oh gosh. Are you speaking about happy husbands? You know, you promised to speak about prostate and ED and
yes,
so on.
yes, and male, yes.
That's a topic by itself, you know. But within the time frame given, perhaps you'd like to touch a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I can't leave out the gentlemen. We have to ensure we take care of our own. So, men, you know, as I told someone the other day, men always, you need to ensure that your wife cooking nice. You want to keep the ladies happy, so you get a nice hot food. You just know when your wife vexed with you, you know, the food is come cold.
And it don't taste good.
it don't taste good.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah. When I
always tell ladies, when you see in the kitchen, if you and your husband have an argument, don't take out that on the food. The food didn't do anything.
So ladies, so gentlemen. Sorry, go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. When you cook the food with love, that food now will tend to bring back you together in love.
Exactly. And the thing is, so we want to ensure, men, you need to ensure that the household is happy and the ladies happy. And when the ladies happy, you get nice hot food. With food cooked with love. The worst is to get food that ain't cooked with love, you know, you just taste it, you know. It's not a choke. You're not be drinking water. You ain't supposed to be eating and drinking, but when that food ain't cooked with love, you know, you're feeling it down inside it. So, man,
you're missing your mouth.
You're missing it. You understand? Look, these ladies and them going clear with that, you know. Miss Rishma Mary Maharaj, she said, oh my God, you two not easy. Yeah. So, gentlemen, you need to get yourself some male tea. As I said, we're going to have tea, God's willing, in the next week and a half. And men, there's a package that we have there for you all. Clean out your arteries, clean out all the trees. So that when all the trees clean out, the forest functioning properly. And that is a very important thing because it also helps with proper prostate health. We have too many men in this country dying from prostate cancer and having problems with PSA. And listen to me, the worst thing a doctor could tell you is that they had to take out your prostate. Doc,
I have a question here just coming from a gentleman, Johnny. He says, at the age of 62, and men tend to have reduced sex drive. Yeah? Reduced sex drive, right? Yeah. Okay. Will this have an effect on the body? Well, meaning perhaps bringing ED or something like that?
Yeah, well, the thing is, there's something known as low T. The T standing for testosterone. Good.
Yes.
So testosterone is a vital hormone for men, especially as we age. The thing is, as we age, our body does a few things that we would have wished that it didn't do. One of the things that your body does is that your testosterone levels usually tend to lower as you get older. Now, one of the things that actually helps your testosterone levels to remain optimal is exercise, especially exercise that involves your legs. So squats, lunges, deadlift, this gym thing we're talking about here. Even walking, brisk walking, running, that type of thing. Apart from that, from a nutritional perspective, one of the things that men should do is make nuts your friend. So like almonds, cashew, those nuts tend to have a lot of things like selenium and that type of thing. A lot of fiber in the diet is also very good. There's a product we carry at Batson & Associates called Prostate Formula. Now, Prostate Formula is a product that actually has the ability to help with prostate health, but it also helps with proper erection and proper circulation. Now, all of us are adults. Miss Carol Rochester is asking the question, any female tea doctor? Good question, Carol. There's a female product that we have right now, which is Women's Formula, and we have Female Balance. Those two products are what we use for women. The female tea we used to get, but the company that I was working with, they no longer make it. But we're in the process of getting a female tea at the end of, so that'll be in the beginning of the year, from January. And that female tea is a tea that I've been working on that is going to help with a number of things. It's going to help with hormonal balance. It is going to help with, women, you sometimes reach a certain age and you're really not, that desire, for, relations with your husband, spouse, whatever the case may be, it's not there. And it's not like you're not interested, but your body not interested. So your body not interested and your mind not interested. So we need to get you interested. And it simply has to do with hormonal balance. And that's something. Now, I'm giving my disclaimer now. When you all start to take these products, Dr. Batson has enough godchildren. So please do not call me. If I stayed for all the persons, because since I've been doing what I've been doing, we were fortunate enough to help in excess of maybe 175 women have children who couldn't have children. Thank God for that.
What you're talking about, the female tea there, a lady by the name of Sharon, she said, don't mention her surname. Yeah, I was just to ask the same question. Do you all have anything for the women who are having issues there too?
Yes.
And low drive and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, low drive. Yeah, definitely. Just this morning on a different frequency, I was doing a program which was carried on the live as well. And I was talking about women as it relates to PMS, which is postmenopausal syndrome. Now, a lot of women during premenopause, menopause, and postmenopause, they actually experience serious problems with vaginal dryness. And that can make the situation very difficult. I mean, all of us are big people here. When female have problems with vaginal dryness, they could end up with problems with bruising and, that whole situation there. We have a call? Oh.
No, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. So that is something that we can help you correct and we can fix the situation. But as I said, a consultation is necessary. And keep in mind, those consultants that we have, I know everybody just wants to see Dr. Batson, but in practicality, Dr. Batson cannot see face-to-face everyone. But I have put systems in place where I have very trained consultants. So that my consultants do all the groundwork for me, and I would just review the file. So a lot of times when you come, you see my consultants, and all it takes for me sometimes, if it is you still, I just call you and say, okay, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so, I've looked at this. The consultant made an excellent recommendation. We go in with this. We're going to follow up, and you get yourself help. Do not fall into the snare of saying that you want to see Dr. Batson alone, because you're going to end up having to wait 12 months for an appointment. And I don't want you to wait 12 months for an appointment. That doesn't make any sense. You sick, you need help, you want help now. And we're going to dot our I's and cross our T's and make sure you follow our instruction sheets are detailed. We don't make joke with that. I especially don't make joke with that. The people who work with me are very competent, qualified in what they're doing, and the objective is to help you as effectively and efficiently as possible to get you to your goal within a specific time, we have a problem with traffic in Trinidad. You know, it is that to go face traffic, reach down the road, and then have to sit down to see me for 3-4 hours. No. I don't want to put you through that. So try and be a little. The problem with a lot of y'all is y'all don't listen, and you're steep in your ways, and you want things a particular way. I told somebody the other day, when you understand the world, especially with COVID, a lot of people do things remotely now. Remotely, you have a key on screen. Look, DJ Mamu and I am having a conversation now. Mamu, which part is?
H.O.M.E.
Right, home.
Yeah.
But home is somewhere in Central. I in Barrett area.
Right.
And we having, look, Mamu and I having a conversation. We're doing a live. People all over the world listening to us and seeing us and getting information. So what's going on with you? We ain't doing surgery. So it's a matter of getting you. We have a call? All right.
Oh, this is a little loud. One moment, just hold a second. Hello, caller? Hello?
Hi. Gentlemen.
Good afternoon, caller.
I'm calling from Marabella.
Yes, go ahead, Marabella.
Hi.
Yes, I would like to compliment you guys on the great job that you are doing. I'd like to ask Dr. Batson a question.
Yes, sir. Thank you. No problem. Go ahead.
I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2016. I would like to know if there's something we can support. What medication that you can.
Okay.
We didn't get the question.
I believe I heard him, I think he said he was diagnosed with diabetes at some point. I can't remember. Sorry?
I predict heart disease.
Yes, I get a little problem to hear you. I think I heard diabetes. He said he was diagnosed with diabetes and can it be reversed? I think that's the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I predict heart disease.
As well
Heart
as
disease.
Heart disease. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you. Okay. Do you? Is it that you would have done echocardiograms and angiograms and those type of things?
Well, my echocardiogram came back normal, perfectly normal. That is what the doctor told me.
Right.
And yeah, after the medication to take, it and use it.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay. And so I understand your question. So you can listen off the air now. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So okay. So reversible is possible with almost any disease, and I've seen that on numerous occasions. I mean, I've been in practice for 13 years now. I've dealt with a number of different diseases. What a lot of persons have to understand is time as regards to how the reversal takes place and consistency in what it is you do. I'll give you an example. I dealt with someone quite advanced in age. When I say advanced, like in the 70s. And what we did, they had an echocardiogram done, and we did some work with them. We worked with them for 6 months, and the echocardiogram was done over. During the 6 months' time, they experienced improved blood circulation. They experienced, based on what they were saying, improved blood circulation. The blood pressure numbers significantly improved, so much so that when they went to their doctor, the doctor had no other choice but to lower and in some cases remove some of the medication because the blood pressure was going too low, because we started to normalize certain things in the body. But interestingly, when we compared the two echocardiograms, it was a significant improvement. The person's ejection fraction, when they started with us, was 45, and when we were finished with them, it was 60. It increased by 15%. That was excellent. Then we also saw aspects where the circulation in general improved, the efficiency of the heart improved. So you can get reversal of almost anything, but it's a matter of following the protocol. If surgery has been done to individuals, I always tell persons that's a bit harder to deal with because you have been cut, and once you go into the human body, you're no longer the same. There's a seal that that you have broken, and that seal cannot be resealed. Right? That's like driving a bounce vehicle. The vehicle bounces already. No matter where you do. Yeah.
An easy question here, doctor.
Yes, sir.
Which one of the two diabetes types, which one can be reduced? Not really reduced, well, reversed.
Both,
which one?
Both can reverse. Both can be reversed. It is the person with type 1 diabetes has more work to do, because that is a lethargic pancreas, but your pancreas is not dead, and that requires a serious change in diet that has to be maintained for an extended period of time to bring down the glycemic index, proper food, proper exercise, and that kind of thing. But it can be reversed, but it's a matter of consistency in the diet and those type of things. Okay, so feel free to give us a call. Those telephone numbers again. I am working in Davie on Saturday, God's willing. That office is located on the corner of Ramsey Mood Trace and the SS Erie Main Road in Davie. That telephone number is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. Shogunas is head office, and that's the first floor of Money Talks building. That is Money Talks building in Montrose, Shogunas. That telephone number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number is 220-8113, 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226-4553. Again, that's 226-4553. And you can also send us WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 314-9975. Again, that's 314-9975.
Right, and those of you who we have about 6-7 minutes to go again. Call in 337-2287, 337-2287, and pose your questions to Dr. Jason Batson of Batson and Associates, a health program on DJMamuRadioTT.com.
Definitely. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Miss Carol Rochester. She says, oh, great, my girl is coming to Trinidad in February, so I will ask her to contact your office for the female tea. Great. She also asked the question, LOL, Doc, you are special. That's why they all want to see you. Great advice. Thank you very much. Miss Elizabeth Nandlad, she says, I can stick my neck out on a block for your consultants. They are very competent. Miss Duncan says, Dr. Batson, I'm enjoying this conversation today and thank you again from Grenada. God bless. Thank you so very much, Miss Marva Duncan Cox, joining us from Grenada. Miss Amanda Sparks asked the question, when someone is getting a lot of foot cramps, what can they use? Usually when you have cramps, that is mineral deficiency in the body. I would recommend the mineral formula with silver, because that helps to balance the minerals in your body. Also is great for immune aspect. Also the advanced chlorophyll and the optimizer is something that you can use as well, Miss Sparks. I don't know if you're in Trinidad or where you're located, but you can call any one of the offices. That telephone number again, for Shogunas is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Davie is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That number is 220-8113. And our international clients, we have put together a really good package for you guys that covers, things that are going to help your digestive system, cleanse and detoxify 7 channels of elimination, kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin and your lungs. Is going to improve your sleep. So we put together a really nice package that has Santulan, Optimizer, Nerve Restore. And what was the other thing, Shakil? I think it was those 3 basically. And then you could always add to that. But that's reasonably priced and it's quite light, so it's easy to ship. So that's something international clients could take advantage of. Start to get some help with your health. Very easy to use. It would not contradict any medication that you're on. All natural, all organic. So at least it gives you the opportunity to start to get some help and work on what you need to work on. Okay? Keep in mind too as well, we have our pensioner special. We have that special with our 4-in-1 package with your executive consultation, your foot detox, your magnetic resonance analysis, your live and dry blood. Take advantage of that. And of course, our product for the month, our product of this month is what? Optimizer. Optimizer is a product that actually helps to improve blood circulation to the brain. It's a very good product for your eye. It is also a free radical scavenger, so it helps with oxidative stress in the body, that type of thing. And that is something that you could look forward to. Our teas, again, thank you for your patience with us. It's just a matter of getting certain things organized. So we would have our teas in full stock in about the next week and a half. Just Keep in mind, whatever order you have there, the office is going to call you, and we're going to ensure that we get that. Ms. Samru says, can you recommend something for a 4-year-old who get the cold often and have a hacking cough on the chest? Doctor gave prednisolone, which I don't believe it does. Steroids for children I have a serious problem with. What I would recommend you use, Ms. Samaru, you could get to our office, the silver with the mineral formula. There's a product we use called Genesis, and it's a child we're using. So that inflammation formula, the Genesis and advanced chlorophyll, and they will tell you the measurement. It is going to be 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, and you do that morning and evening, and in about a week that child wouldn't have that problem. But what it's going to do is boost his or her immune system and remove that sort of mucus and inflammation on the chest. You could always call and get some more information on that. Keep in mind, we do have road delivery. So those of you who may not want to come to the office and you have your water you need to get, we have our Alkagen water in stock. That water that helps with ORP, which is oxidative reduction potential. It also helps significantly in actually improving blood circulation in the body. That is something that you want to pay attention to and look forward to. Tobago, a pleasant good afternoon to you. Your office is, of course, finishing there. Very soon we'll have everything completed in that office for the Tobago. And keep in mind our online consultation, online clients, if you're interested in that package, to help with sleep, gastrointestinal, 7-channel detox, especially we know Christmas coming, and you all have to visit about 50 of your family, and everybody going to give you something to eat. So you want to ensure that after Christmas, you're not 15 pounds and 20 pounds heavier, and the nice clothes you buy for next year can't fit you. Right? So keep in mind to have your Santulan in stock, and those telephone numbers to call again. You can call our Shogunas office, which is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Daily is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226-4553. To book your online consultation, that telephone number is 868-373-2388. That's 1-868-373-2388. You have been listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates. Ms. Brenda Newton is saying, will you be coming to Point 14 to bring water? That's going to be a little far, Ms. Newton. But what we do, what you could do, Debe office is closed, and normally with that delivery driver normally meets persons at a certain point. So you can call and find out, and we will make the necessary arrangement for you. Pamela Moses says, Doc, this threesome, Ms. Moses says, Doc, this threesome you had today might not hear from you on Sunday. You might be tired. No. I am going to... Ms. Moses, I haven't talked to Mr. Moses about you. You're giving trouble, Doc, in Saudi. That's a good one. I like that. No, I'll be there. I'll be with you guys Sunday bright and early. Let me thank DJ Mamu and DJ Mamu Radio TT.com for having us. And of course, next week, please God, we're going to be discussing health from a natural and integrated perspective. Those of you who have not added us on Facebook, what are you waiting on? We are Batson and Associates Limited. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. To my good friend and colleague for years, Mr. DJ Mamu, sir, thank you very much. I do not, even though we lost contact, sir, I always keep you in high regard, sir. Always keep you in high regard. And I always thank you for yes.
Success
yes,
in your strive for more excellent interaction with the patients, and having a healthy nation is going to take a lot out of you, because some people, they do not understand what health is all about.
Definitely.
But when it hits home, and they visit Jason Batson, then they realize, oops, I didn't realize, I always didn't know this and I know that. But anyway, it has happened, and thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Wish you all the best next week Thursday, Jason.
Yes, definitely. So we will see. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Okay, so you've been listening to Dr. Jason.
Oh, he gone.
Yes. So my great friends, colleagues, listeners, pleasant good afternoon to everyone. Traveling Mercies says Miss Brenda Newton, Miss Pamela Moses says reach home safe. Miss Moses, you're on a roll today. I like make me laugh with that one. She said, Doc, the streets are me hard today. We might not hear for you on Sunday. I might be tired. Where's Honey Bay with that statement and Jessica Clark? Anyway, let me do call trouble. Let me do trouble. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to be in your company. Remember, as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless you guys. Be safe on the road. Watch yourself with this rain. Be very careful. And until Sunday, God's willing, we will be discussing health again from a natural and integrated medicine. Ms. Moses say I like bacchanal. Well, a little bit of that good for you, know. Right, guys? So enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe and take care. Remember those numbers again. For the Shogunus office, that number is 222-8261. Davie is 223-7515. St. James is 220-8113. And Tobago is 226-4553. God bless, and until Sunday, God's willing, do enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, those of you in the foreign persons out of the country, you're having some health challenges, you want to get some help, find out about our package and get yourself some nerve restore, some optimizer, some Santulan. You would not regret that, and we can ship that anywhere to you. Very easy. We shouldn't have any problems with that. Okay? Miss Melissa Richards, good evening to you. Miss Carol Rochester, Miss Nikisha Holder Marshall. Good afternoon to you guys. God bless, and remember, as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless, and enjoy the rest of your day. To everyone on Instagram, Unknown J, Flourishing Flower, Maz Anya, and as always, I always have to know how to this. Stephanie, NMP 886, Crystal Mitchell, Mitch Lantana, Mr. Jamel James, Trisha Pascal, Mansa, Worm 868. What's more? That's a real fancy name on this thing. Huh? You guys, thank you for allowing us into your household, and God bless. We'll talk till Sunday, please God. Take care. Bye-bye.